children.
Hey, Dean.
Hello, Bet. You all right?
Well, not really today.
What's wrong?
Well, I've just been having a little bit of difficulty. So, all my friends know I'm a Christian, but they're all questioning everything about Jesus. That they're saying that how can I prove that he did really die and that he was resurrected? How can I prove this? And they're just wanting evidence, basically. And I don't know how to. I know what I believe, but I don't know how to prove it to them.
Beth, I've got something that will help you.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Whoa! What are you dressed as, Dean? Dean? Oh, okay, serious face. Hello?
Case number 1.
Hello, Judge Dean. I think I've been sent to you because I'm having trouble with some of my friends because they're all sort of saying that Jesus didn't actually die and how can I prove that, and he probably was just poorly and he fell unconscious and then someone put him in a tomb accidentally and then he probably just escaped, and I don't know how to prove that to them.
Well, what's the evidence?
I think that's why I've been sent to you, Judge Dean. Give me some evidence, come on.
Evidence number 1. The soldiers that crucified Jesus were highly trained killing men. When they made a crucifixion, they made sure that nobody was alive when they were taken down.
Oof, that's harsh, isn't it? Okay.
Evidence number 2. The Jewish authorities knew that Jesus had said that he would rise from the dead. They would have done everything in their power to stop that rumour spreading. So there was no way that they would have allowed that to happen.
Wow, okay.
Evidence number 3. The disciples eventually died for their belief in the resurrection. They wouldn't have died or even risked being tortured for something they knew wasn't true.
I can see that. Yeah. Okay.
Evidence number 4. Jesus himself said that he would rise from the dead after 3 days. If he didn't die and claimed that he'd risen from the dead, he would have been the biggest liar of all, and the whole of Christianity would be a useless religion.
Well, that's not true, is it? So yeah, okay. Thanks, Judge Dino. I think I have some evidence to take back to my friends. Whoa! Dean, did I just imagine that you were a judge, or were you a judge?
Look, Bet, all that matters is, was it useful?
Well, yeah, it was really useful, and I never really thought about the fact that if none of this was true, then Jesus would have been a liar and he would have lied about his own death. So that's not true, is it? So, Wow, amazing. But trouble is, I've still got a few questions. I've still got another question. Is this one?
Hang on, Bet. Here we go.
Whoa! No! Okay, serious.
Case number 2.
Hello, Judge Dino. I think I've been sent back to you again. I've got a problem with some of my friends, and they're all saying that Jesus' disciples probably stole the body from the tomb and claimed that he was resurrected, and am I supposed to prove that they didn't steal him?
What is the evidence?
You keep asking me what the evidence is. I think I've been sent to you and you give me the evidence.
Evidence number 1. The scared and very sad disciples had to get past a guard of 16 soldiers to even get to the tomb.
Wow.
Something that would have been impossible.
16 scary soldiers, yeah, I can see.
Evidence number 2. They would have had to have pushed a 2-ton stone that sealed the tomb up a little gradient in total silence so as not to even disturb the soldiers.
Whoa.
It would have been impossible.
2-ton stone in silence. That's impossible, yeah. Not gonna happen.
Evidence number 3. They had to take Jesus out of his grave clothes, fold them up, put them neatly down, and then leave with Jesus' body. That would have taken an extremely long time. In total silence, it couldn't be done.
Never going to happen, is it? So true. Okay.
Evidence number 4. These men, again, all died knowing that Jesus had risen from the dead. They would not have died if they knew that they were the ones who stole his body and hid it somewhere. They would not have died.
Incredible. Judge Dino, you've done it again. Thank you so much. I'm going to take this evidence back to my friends. Oh my goodness, Dean! Dean, what is going on, Dean? Dean, what is going on?
Beth, was it useful?
Yes, it was useful. Like, I never realised there wasn't just 2 guards around the tomb. There were 16 really strong, scary soldiers, and the disciples were never going to get past them, were they?
I know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. But Dean, that wasn't all my questions. I have another question.
Hang on, Beck.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, no. I can't keep a straight face any longer. No, okay. Hi, Judge Dino.
Case number 3.
Oh, I think I've been sent back to you because I'm having problems with my friends, and they're saying there's no proof about Jesus' resurrection and that he didn't really die, and they're now saying to me that the women probably got the wrong tomb when they went to see Jesus.
What is the evidence?
I don't know the evidence. I think you have the evidence. Give me some evidence, please, Judge Dino.
Evidence number 1. The women who went back to the tomb to find it empty were the same women who watched Jesus get buried in that tomb. It is only 3 days later.
True.
There is no way that they would have forgotten which tomb their best friend would have been buried in.
I never thought of this. Yeah, this is true. Okay.
Evidence number 2. If the tomb was the wrong tomb, then the Jewish authorities, who knew the correct tomb, as soon as they said that Jesus had been resurrected, would have gone straight to the tomb, got him out of the tomb, and proven that he hadn't been resurrected.
That is a really good point. I never thought about that before.
And evidence number 3. If it was the wrong tomb, there would not have been grave clothes in there, because they would have just taken the body out of the wrong tomb, or the wrong tomb was not had a body in it to start with. But the wrong tomb would not have had the grave clothes that Jesus left behind.
Wow, this is just incredible. So much evidence.
And one final piece of evidence.
No.
Over 500 people had eyewitness accounts of seeing Jesus' resurrected body.
Wow.
In a court case, we only need 2 or 3 eyewitness accounts to make a prosecution. So here we have over 500 having an eyewitness account of Jesus' resurrection.
That's insane. Wow. Well, I'm definitely taking this all back to my friends. They can't not believe it now, can they? 500 people witnessed it. Incredible. Judge Dino, it has been a pleasure meeting you today. Thank you so much for all the evidence. I'm going to take it right back to my friends. Ah! Oh my goodness, Dean! What is going on today? Oh, Dean.
So, Beth, was that useful?
Yes, it was really useful. Because seriously, if you've got a best friend, you never forget anything about them, do you? So the women were not going to forget where Jesus had been buried, were they? And especially only 3 days ago as well.
Yeah.
Incredible. I've got so much evidence I can share with my friends now.
That is fantastic. And you know what, Beth? In the Bible, in 1 Corinthians 15:14, it says this: "And if Christ had not been raised, our preaching is useless, and so is your faith."
Wow.
So what that's saying is that if Jesus hadn't risen from the dead, the whole of Christianity is a waste of time.
Wow.
And we know, don't we, because we know that Jesus is resurrected because there's so much evidence.
So much evidence, yeah.
And Beck, there's so much written evidence as well to say that Jesus has risen. It's undisputable.
Yeah. Incredible. Wow, I've learned so much today, Dee.
Wow.
But I'd really encourage the children to go carry on exploring and unpick the evidence for themselves as well. Yeah, go and be little detectives.
Yeah.
And watch out for Judge Dino.
Whoa, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.